Hello friends and good morning. We are getting ready to go to Zion National Park. Everybody's got jobs this morning, getting things ready. Then we're gonna hit the road and go explore. Alright, we are leaving Washington, Utah, and it's about a 45-minute drive to Springdale, which is where you get into Zion National Park. One of the ways that you get into Zion National Park. We're headed that direction.
We passed through the town of Hurricane and Laverkin, and now we're getting closer to Springdale, which is the entrance to Zion National Park.
Climbing up.
We've just arrived at Springdale, Utah. In front of us you can see the canyon, Zion National Park, just expanding in front of us. It's pretty amazing. There are 5 million visitors come to Zion National Park every year, and I guess at times it can be kind of hard to find parking and shuttles, so we're just going to go up to that top and see what if we can find a spot to park and go from there.
So if there's no parking in the national park, you can come back here and park in Springdale. They have these parking spots that you can pay, and then you can take a free shuttle called the Springdale Shuttle into the national park. But I think the signs have said that there's space available, and the parking lots out here have been pretty empty, so I think we maybe came at just the perfect time of year that maybe it's not too busy, since this is a very busy park.
As we're driving through Springdale, I've seen lots of e-bikers. Riding these e-bikes is a way that people are getting into the park without having to deal with the parking issues and the shuttles. Oh, here we go. We're seeing a lot more cars. Okay.
Maybe we need to park out here.
Yeah, probably. So this is here, pay to park, Zone A. So here's the entrance to the national park. There's a sign that says parking's full.
Right? Yes, he's here. Did you need a map? Yes, please. Thank you. See you guys. Bye.
There's a deer right there.
Where's a deer? Where? Oh yeah, there's a deer right here. Deer right there. Mule deer over here. We're taking a drive around the lot. It looks like it's full in the oversized vehicle area.
Just kind of getting a lay of the land.
It's this right here, huh? Oh, handicap.
Yeah.
No, okay. No, we're not doing there. Okay. Okay, we are circling around the lot. We may just need to go out and pay and park on the road about a half-mile away. So we couldn't find any parking. We are going to head up the road and head to the east entrance. There's a tunnel you can drive through that takes you up kind of to the rim of the canyon. And hopefully if we do that, we'll come back and be able to get some parking here later. We pulled over at Overlook. Most of these overlooks have cars. This is one of the first we've seen, but we just wanted to get out. The kids can't see as well from inside the car, and these views, they're just up. You know, you want to look up. These canyon walls just go up so high. They're amazing. All right, guys. Does Violet have her shoes on? Watch out for the cars. We're real close. Let's go down the trail, okay? Mom's gonna come. Yep, we're coming.
Beautiful.
The boys have gone down here by the creek. We're gonna go see what they're looking at.
Woo! Good thing we're holding hands. Whee!
Careful.
That's fun.
That's fun. Wow, there's a lot of sand.
Look, why are you running so fast? Go. Come up here.
You did it. Good job.
I did it. Yeah, come up. Come up.
I'll come up. Thank you. 360-degree views.
Creek.
A creek, yeah?
For end. I need a boat.
Do we sing our song? Row, row, row your boat gently up the creek. If you see a little mouse, give a little squeak.
baby mouse.
Baby mouse, give a little squeak.
Yeah, baby
Squeak.
mouse.
Hey, I'm gonna take your picture. 3, 2, 1, smile. You can see that there's water seeping out of the rocks here.
We have these plants that are growing nowhere else. It's right up in those cracks in the rocks.
Let me see.
Probably not. Probably just
Whoa,
water
look
stacking
at all
out.
those antlers. Look at all those antlers.
Yeah.
They might like the salt.
It could be. This
Has
could
some
just be a
salt
salty
on the
section, Hunter. I mean, the whole thing is.
Stop.
It could be. This is.
Try some, Everett. It's not.
No, we shouldn't be tasting things.
It's like salt.
Man, this is just such a cool little creek valley here. This is a busy park, but we seem to found a little gem of a hike. Nice and cool down here in this canyon too.
Really nice. It's really refreshing with this water.
Little tiny waterfall.
Yep. This is gonna, I don't know if I can do this. It's gonna be
Gotta kick off
slippery.
your sand.
Yeah, it's slick.
Can I help you, bub? Try to get momentum.
Ugh,
I got it.
you got it. Ugh. Yeah. I'm shocked you guys haven't already gone swimming. It's a little too early in the day. But that's a pretty pool if we need to cool off some point. Just this right here is a nice pool. Look at these beautiful blooms on the cactus. Violet likes looking for flowers with me. Look at the yellow flower. So this rock here, we passed it on our way up, but it's got a bunch of salt on it. And Mark noticed that it's dripping water.
Yeah, right here.
So is that kind of what creates like
It's salty. That's tough.
stalactites
Sure, that kind of stuff over
or
time.
stalagmites? Well, Violet just likes it when she finds sand.
See this rock? It must be the water that comes down and then it's eating itself away because it's that salt dissolves. Interesting.
Very cool formation along here.
No, is it? I don't know if that.
Beetle.
It is. He was on a thing of poop. It is a dung beetle. Yeah, he's like really hard.
Put it back.
Look at his legs. They're like huge. That was a fun little hike and just a small little pull out, and we're gonna head up this highway looking for other things to see. At some point soon we'll be approaching a, we're kind of going up and up, and we're gonna approach this 1 mile tunnel, and they actually have size restrictions on larger RVs. Our fifth wheel wouldn't be allowed to go through it.
Time restrictions on large vehicles. I think they like do it to be one way at certain times so that you can fit through it, is what I thought I just read.
These views are just amazing as we're driving the park road, even though you can't pull off at every spot. It's just amazing, so beautiful. The car you can't quite see. See, we were just down in this valley down below, but just coming up 500 feet is amazing. The road is just winding up and up.
There's a slick rock.
Gus the boss.
He's been places.
He's been places. Oh, is that the tunnel?
Oh, or
Or an old tunnel?
something. I don't know what that is.
That's like an old tunnel of some
Yeah.
sort.
There's a sign that says tunnel ahead. Vehicles may be stopped, so we must be getting close. There's a sign here that says Mount Carmel Tunnel completed in 1930, length 1.1 miles. No stops. Yeah, that is a small tunnel. Oh, wow. Oh, wait, we wouldn't have made it. 13.1.
Window.
This is a window. Oh.
Is that what we saw?
Yeah, that's what we saw.
That was a cool view.
No stopping though, huh?
There's another one up here.
Okay. That must be for air. That way they don't have to have
Is
the...
this only one way? Because why are these people driving?
I
in
think
the
they have
middle?
it one way because this trailer to give them space. Oh, cool, you guys. Wow. Wow. Well, we made it through the tunnel. That was pretty impressive. One thing that I was amazed at is that it was built in 1930. They didn't have fans and things to clear the exhaust, so they had those window openings to let the fresh air in.
So that's that canyon overlook height there,
Okay.
but it said compact cars only, so we would have to maybe...
Oh, it looks like
Park
people
along the
parking
road
up
up
here. I thought they said there was another one that you could just pull off and
What counts as a
scramble
compact
up to.
car? Not this. Wait,
Oh,
so
no.
why are we even doing the shuttle? We're seeing a lot of it.
Well, this
There's
is
different
not
stuff.
the main Zion Canyon.
Wow, this is so cool. We went through the tunnel and we came out the top here, and it's so different. We're on this like kind of old sandstone type formations. Really neat. Wow, that is so cool up there. Here we got another tunnel coming up. So amazing. So we are now in the east side of the park, approaching the east entrance, and it's so cool. The rock is so different here. You have all these different layers, these creams and pinks, and you know how many thousands, millions of years it took layer upon layer for all these things to deposit. So neat. Over here on the other side, you can see water flowing down on this slick rock, creating that black stream. Really neat.
I'd like to kind of find that spot where they just kind of climbed up that kind of stuff.
Was it not that
It was
other?
in this canyon. It was in this road.
So cool, all the layers.
Testing out these spicy dill pickle. They got some kick to them.
I was walking
We're gonna get out and explore a little bit on this sandstone. It's so different than
Why?
the rest of the stuff.
Get up. 9, 10.
8, 9, 10.
Here, let's just walk over here for a bit. Ooh, look at the pools of water. This is amazing. Oh yeah, I wonder how deep that is. You're right. I mean, that water looks deep.
This is so cool. It's hard to know. There's nothing listed on this road. It just says to the other entrance at Kanab. So you just don't kind of know where to pull off. But there's lots of little pull-offs, enough for a couple cars, and kind of take your chance and find something to do over here. So much geology here. Part of the fun for her.
She's going high. Look how high we are. You want to sit with Mama?
No.
What do you want to do?
Slowly.
You want to keep going?
Yes.
This is fun, huh?
We're going to the top.
Slowly on top.
Okay, I'll come with you. Okay, Hunter made it up here with us. Weston's coming.
Hey, you taught Violet her first swear. Oh, clap.
A little tree up there. Okay, Dad made it up to visit us. He went and explored that little slot canyon a little bit with Everett.
Hurry up.
Okay, you gotta stay with me.
Everett, do you want to make it up to us before we come down? Okay.
I got it, Violet.
This is incredible. Okay.
If they knew the lie.
Okay, I need Ev.
Give Everett a hand.
What?
Stick it up in there.
This pretty cool. Very cool. Didn't seem that steep coming up, but man, it's a little tricky going down. Thankfully, it's kind of like sandpaper, so it's not super slick. Oh my goodness, Hunter. Don't go to Zion, they said. Too crowded. Mark says this is like an iron deposit.
Anyway, lunchtime caught up with us. So we got some sandwiches we made and we're passing them around. We're just eating while we drive and look at the sights.
There's jelly on it though.
Alright, jelly's good on a ham sandwich. So this is called Checkerboard Mesa because of the way the etching is on it. It says there's a viewpoint up here, so we'll see if we can pull off.
Actually, it was just the way it's going.
We're not fitting in that spot. That is very different on that side. It's so vertical.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the Checkerboard Mesa viewpoint. I'm not sure how much further we'll go. This is sure cool. Yeah, that's a bighorn sheep. So we just saw a guy that said he did see some bighorn sheep just right off the road ahead of here, but between here and where we came from is where you're most likely to see them. Checkerboard Mesa.
Crazy, everything around here used to be a sand dune.
It's hard to imagine. This is like the Sahara Desert. Whatever, you know, a million years ago or something is what they say.
So when the dinosaurs were here, it was all desert basically.
Sometime. I mean, a long time ago, it's like the equivalent of the Sahara Desert. This area. Yeah.
Why would this hair?
And there's layers and layers of sand. Now that we've seen the Checkerboard Mesa, the east entrance to the national park is just up here around the corner. We're gonna go have a look, see if we can get our passport stamped, and
Get you in a ranger bag.
just have a look up there.
East Rim Trailhead.
Well, you could pull over to the side here without leaving.
I'm just pulling over. I'm not leaving.
There's no visitor center.
Yeah, there isn't.
There are bathrooms. We will.
Okay, oh yeah, that line's definitely longer.
Whoa, what? That is a long line.
There's something up here. I don't know.
There's a, so we just pulled in over here at this parking lot just in front of the east entrance. Behind us, you can see the ranger station, and out a long ways, as far as we could see, there was a line of cars coming in. So we decided, okay, we're not going to leave. We're just going to stay right here, use the restroom, kind of look around.
We don't want to sit in that line.
This map over here is of the greater Zion area, and so we're camped over here just outside of St. George, and we came to Zion National Park. We're here, but it does also show that in this area there's so many different national parks. You've got this Coral Pink Sand Dune State Park. Going up here, you've got Bryce Canyon National Park, Capitol Reef Park. Just over here off the side, you've got Arches and Canyonlands.
This is where we spent all that time, Glen Canyon.
We were in Page, we went out on Lake Powell, and then Lee's Ferry is right here where we're up and down in the river. So many things to do around this area. It's just such a beautiful area.
We've been here for, feels like, over a month, and we'll still have not seen it all.
What a neat view from here. We've made it back over to where we picked up the sandstone. We just saw some bighorn sheep over there. We're gonna pull off to the side here and see if we can see them. I'll show you here. That's where my binoculars go. No, they're not here. Okay. All right, let's go see if we can see these. So the sheep are right up there on that little rise. I can see 4 of them, so I see at least 4 sheep. These are bighorn sheep. I think desert bighorn. Oh, there they are. Look at them. You see them? Okay. Yeah, so I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. At least 8 of them up there. They really blend into the surroundings. It's kind of hard to see them. They don't jump out that much. Hey Bennett, there's one up there to the right too. So looking through the binoculars, I can see there's a couple lambs and a number of ewes and a couple what we call banana rams, where the horns are only about this long. It looks like a banana. Banana rams and several ewes that were, sheep that were probably born this spring.
It's definitely more than I expected to see, though. It's a pretty
1, 2, 3.
group.
Yeah.
3, 6, 7.
So do their horns fall off?
No. The horns,
Antlers fall off, horns do
horns stay on their whole life, and every year, the bighorn sheep have a lot of similarities to Dall sheep in Alaska that I'm familiar with. So every year they have what's called an annuli, and the horn will grow a certain amount, and then there's a ring. And so every year it just grows a little bit more and more, and then finally it becomes full curl after about 8 years.
Their JB Max is bouncing like crazy too.
Yeah.
It's like...
Well, that feels pretty special to see some bighorn sheep right there. Feels like at home when we see the mountain goats or the sheep along the highway. Wow, big bus. Well, thankfully somebody was stopped there because it alerted us to seeing those sheep.
They just came by. That guy's gonna block us in. No,
We'll be okay.
So, from a different angle, we could see a quite a bit bigger ram, about 3/4 curl. The curl came around to about here, almost to its jaw, and really a lot of mass. It's pretty cool to see. It's amazing with all these folds. There's so many animals hidden, you just don't know until you different angle or see them from.
Supposed to be hard to get close to in like a real hunting setting.
Got lucky here on our way back. A big motorhome pulled out right as we were pulling up. So we found a spot. And we can go look at this. Okay, we did have to do a little bit of a walk here along the road.
We could have parked there.
But the actual parking lot for this little overlook is for compact cars only.
All these cars that are just parked here are waiting for the tunnel, and the hike that we're going to do is just right at the entrance to the tunnel, I think. This curb right here is made out of sandstone. So this is the Canyon Overlook Trail. We're going to round trip 1 mile.
Hey Mom, you want your phones?
And we'll hopefully have a view of all this. Okay. Yeah. We're about 5,000, I think. Oh wow. We're going up there.
These are cool flowers here.
So,
Oh, the tunnel's open that way now.
So Bennett, usually that kind of thing is only if there's what's considered gross negligence.
Yeah, that is a fatter lizard. I like it when they kind of do the little push-ups, like, This is a little bit more than I imagined on the map. It just seemed like a little zoop, but it's cool. This is what we wanted to see. Dad better start galloping up there. There's some climbing anchors here for rappelling down this face.
And when you hit the bottom, you pull it through.
That'd be kind of awkward though if people are trying to hike along this trail.
When I was 16, my family came down to southern Utah for a family reunion here. We came and did a little bit of hiking in Zion. Oh, a pirate hiding in the cave.
There's a shaman.
This has been the busiest hike we've done today, but
Causeway here we're on.
very different. Oh, I see a squirrel. This is really cool. Get the plants growing back there.
There's the water seeping through the plants.
Yeah. Oh wow, a little puddle here.
We've somewhat come up around the corner, so I'm hoping that we're going to be getting to the end here where we can have the payoff and the overlook soon. Oh wow, this is really pretty. Let's look at all these cactus.
Wow, that one's really good.
I think we are just about there. I can see people kind of grouping up here what looks to be an edge, a canyon wall. Hey Everett, we made it. Here is the big reveal. Wow, 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 wow.
I want water.
Wow. What a view. That's amazing. You can see where we drove up this morning, up this road, and cars queuing up to go in the tunnel.
What base jump is?
I always feel like we need to get a 360 view on these beautiful locations. The violet flowers here. Okay, we're headed back down. That was a cool view. Oh, the temperature difference in this cave is like so refreshing. If you're afraid of heights, this part might be a little jarring, little wooden bridge. I do have to say, my several-year-old sneakers are a little bit slick on this trail because there's this, fine layer of sand. Gotta be real careful. Mark and I have both slipped and caught ourselves. Okay, we made it. It's the little hike back up to the car. That was cool. Okay, we're having to refill water bottles.
Now we finished the hike, we're queued up and getting ready to enter the tunnel and head back down to the main part of the park. We made it through the tunnel, going back down the hike that we just did. We were up on top of this bridge.
I had no idea when we were coming up that those were little people up there.
Yep. Made it back to the visitor center. We're gonna see if we can find a spot to park. Okay.
Those people have food in their back window too. They must be together.
We found a family that's leaving and we're hoping we can pull in. It's gonna be a Yeah, no problem. So we were excited until the Suburban pulled out and it said 15-minute parking. So we circled.
What about this spot? Is that 15?
That's employee only.
Ah!
So we circled.
What about this dude? His lights on.
Okay, round two. We found a couple that was leaving, and I think a nice European couple, and they're gonna let us use their spot. We gotta follow them back.
15-minute.
We circled for about 20 minutes, so the kids were about ready to be like, let's just leave. But I think we'll be glad that we did the second half of our day and went up the canyon. I'm letting Mark pull into this tight little spot. All right, friends, finding a parking spot felt like a big accomplishment. Make sure you come back for part 2, where we go explore the heart of Zion, Zion Canyon. During busy tourist season, this part of the canyon can only be accessed by the free park shuttle system, so we hope you will come back and see what fun we get up to. We are so grateful for each and every one of you, and we'll see you again real soon for more of This Alaska Life, Life on the Road.